Hello everybody, welcome back to the Hades 2 playthrough, and it has been a while, a week and a half or 2 weeks or so since I've recorded one of these. And I'd first like to give a shout out to my student Michaela, recently former student. Here's to 5.5, nearly 6 years of great time together. Thank you, and I will miss you. So, what's up tonight is first want to take a little stock of what's going on with these videos and a little refocusing here. Part of the reason I haven't recorded very much lately is that I've been focusing on a new project with the Hades 2 playthroughs, getting dialogue specific videos together, in which I collect all of the dialogues from, say, Zeus throughout the game, capture them all without any commentary from me, and with the audio rebalanced so that the voice is much louder, and to try to put them together in dedicated videos, one for each NPC, Olympian person in the game, including all of Melinoë's comments. And I've kind of been working on that. It's planning it out and starting the recording. And that means I'm going to refocus what I'm doing with these videos. Originally, I wanted to capture everything in this little chronicle playthrough, every comment, every dialogue, every single thing that can be collected. But I think the dialogues are better placed in a more logical way for people to find them, easily retrievable way. So what that means is I'm no longer going to be trying to seek out each and every dialogue here, such as X person reacting to Y keepsake or Z location, whatever. Although wherever possible, I'll still take the opportunity to look for them. But what I'm going to do here instead is just focus on the questing and the playthrough, and then the story, the plot line. So the remainder of these videos, and there are probably still quite a few to do, are going to be devoted to finishing up the fated list of minor prophecies, completing all of the prophecies thereon. Completing all of the relationship tracks, including consummating all of the various relationships, and that hasn't even begun yet. Completing whatever quest lines seem to be available that are not listed in the minor prophecies, such as Arachne's quest line, although I expect that will be added in due course. And yeah, just trying to finish up, get to a natural place where it looks like I've explored everything that can be done plot-wise, rather than collecting each and every bit of dialogue. So to that end, we are going to
Let me see.
work more on the unfinished business here and try to go up to Olympus and complete Odysseus' little quest here to visit all his past unfinished business, as we say, as we see here, folks with whom he has trauma or things to find resolution on. So if we can find Circe, we will complete this. So the weapon of the day is the Sister Blades again, for which nothing remains. I also want to, in these videos, I want to do all the Chaos Trials. That's another thing I'll do. But nothing remains for here, for this weapon. So we're going to take this, we're going to go up, we're going to try to hunt down Circe, and we're going to make it an easy peasy run, and zero fear and all that. So I will see about keepsakes. As I just said, I'm not going to bend over backward to collect keepsake dialogue and things like that, but wherever possible I will. So what could we do?
My keepsakes.
I have not yet gotten Heracles' reaction to bearing his keepsake. So I think I will start with that. Of course, in the second region, I'll bear the knucklebones in order to try to complete the quest. But in the first one, let's run with this and see if we can draw out a dialogue from Heracles. Okay, we've got the aspect of Pan, I think, right? That's what I.
And Oros.
Yep. So let's go ahead and keep Hecuba. The last video, I think that I ran with Hecuba. My sister Carly was the guest speaker, and she opted for this appearance. I think I prefer. Another thing I want to do in these videos is finish all the decorating and unlock all the forms and everything. So there's quite a bit to be done here. I'm not trying to shortchange y'all folks here.
How about a change of style?
Including unlocking all of these. But I'm going to go back to the chaotic one.
Switch it up.
It's pretty. So we got Hecuba, we got the weapon, we got the aspect, we've got the keepsake, looking for the dialogue there, and zero fear, I think, yeah. Yeah. Okay, and yep, we're going to go seek out Odysseus' quest, see what we can do there. Here we go.
Through Ephyra. Another possibility.
We found a harmful trace of Kronos, now a trace of Typhon's next. Glad there's no real sign of them from where we sit. Besides their scattered forces and the devastation that they caused, but that can be cleared up.
Where's he been? Been finding tons of harmful traces. Yep, this is a good one. Not doing any cursing here. Whereas this is a nice nah, it's not gonna matter all that much with zero fear, but more Apollo.
In the name of Hades.
Okay, let's get extra damage when I'm remaining unhit. I like remaining unhit. That's kind of my favorite thing in this game. Alright, so hopefully we'll run into Heracles in one of these rooms. But let's plan it out. We'll do Medea, Axe, Hearts, Hex, Hermes, and Hera, probably. Yeah, so let's start with Hermes. Everything good, then good. Two of those per room, that's pretty good. Sure.
Coin for Charon.
Alright, jump into the Hex here. Hex room. That? I still don't know what that is. Is that Heracles, like, throwing boulders down from above? Would that have hurt me? I don't know.
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
I sense the influence on you of the arcana for which I am personally known. Then let the magic course through you, and may whichever hex you manifest lead you to glory.
Okay, apparently, well, this is good to know for that project I mentioned. Apparently, there are unique dialogues to be gotten when the Arcana theme, the card back themes, I assume she's referring to that, when they are, they match a boon giver. I didn't think I had her theme. Well, maybe, let me check it out here. Let's get, yeah, the Night Bloom. Cool.
Night Bloom.
And could she perhaps be talking about her actual literal card? Do I? No. Yeah, she might just simply be talking about this, her own, the moon card, which I've had on forever. I don't know why she's choosing now to acknowledge it. Boy, it's going to get complex trying to work out every possible permutation of card and keepsake and familiar guise and weapon and aspect, and see who's going to respond to any and all of that.
You sure to getting out of there?
Probably bitten off more than I can chew with that project. We'll see. I thought I saw a second door open. Heracles, where are you? Right, let's do... Oh, sure, let's grab Medea.
Anything more?
Dig, please, Hecuba.
Bone dust.
Well done.
A visitor.
Huh?
Do you ever feel as though your curses leave you empty, Lady Medea? When I yield to darker thoughts, after the initial rush subsides, I don't often like the sensation that lingers.
Why, to feel empty is the entire purpose of this pharmaceutical enterprise, sorceress. To feel empty is to truly be at peace. The closest we can get to mortal death.
I understand what you mean, but I would rather feel fulfilled, or happy, or excited, not just nothing at all. Our senses and intuitions are what drive us.
They drive us to get rid of them. I rid myself of feeling all the time. Rancor, curse. Hunger, sustenance. Lust, and on and on. For each affliction, there exists a cure.
That's interesting. Kind of reminds me of the dialogue that she had with Hecate at some point, where Hecate said, "I've got a draft for everything that ails me." Alright, let's jump on this.
Askion Kataski.
As you say.
Right.
Okay. Right. Alright, what do we got now? Hammer Heart. I think we'll do Hera as the last one. In which case we should jump on her now, I think. Because if I can jump this up to heroic, that would be pretty sweet. I paused there because I was kind of hoping that Heracles would show up.
All clear.
Oh, that hurt me? So the fire that results from the barrels that my allies throw, or my minion throws, hurts me. Interesting.
You never even got to see the palace proper, my dear. It's not presentable anyhow. Perhaps by the time your father's house is back in order, ours shall be as well. I quite insist you visit at that point.
I'll quite happily agree, but I don't think the game's got that in it. Yeah, I think I like this no common boon business. Let's do it.
A boon awakened.
Thanks, Hecuba. That's right, the hammer. Ooh, yeah. That is absolutely fantastic for the aspect of pan.
My blades grow sharper still.
Yes, they do. Not getting lucky with the side rooms this time around. Alright, one more chance to get Heracles here. And see if there's any dialogue coming from him. Let's jump up on the double heart.
Tombstone.
No such luck.
That was the last of them.
Last of what? No, it wasn't. Boom. Okay. Oh well. No Heracles. Some coin. Okay. Well, as I said, I'm not going to bend over backwards and try too hard for it. As long as I'm doing 0 fear runs, though, there's no real concern about optimizing the keepsake choice.
Okay.
So I was thinking.
Old Charon must have ample time to spare now that he isn't busy sending souls to their eternal rest. Although I do suspect that we can keep him plenty busy in service to us here.
Okay. Okay, yep, that's a good magic regen. I think I finally weaned myself off of saying mana instead of magic. Only took, how many months?
Thank you for your service.
Our dinner guest.
This isn't going to last, you know, Cyclops. At some point, the city of Ephyra shall be rebuilt. Its streets will be teeming with mortals, the docks bustling with seafarers. Rather than this.
What are you, an oracle or something? If they try and put the town back together, great. More meat for me whenever I want. You'll have to do for now.
Sure. Yep.
Good night.
Indeed.
How cold. There.
Nice. Take that.
Let's get you someplace safe.
Oh, I forgot to choose Phrynos as my
Be at peace.
familiar.
Another joins our ranks.
In order to get more of the psyche. I keep forgetting that. Okay, so now we're going to grab the knuckle
Maybe I should
bones
switch.
and hope to run into Circe and pursue that quest.
Excellent.
Oh, not buying that.
This
Alright,
way.
Circe, where are you?
This way.
Ah, God, it freaks me out. I can't I know he's my minion, but still.
Digging spot there. Thanks, little one.
Yeah. Oh, two. Oh, it's just a little... That's right. Technically, that was the last thing I killed. Stupid little zombie.
Stay where you are. Nectar.
Good. I feel so underpowered compared to when I've got Persephone's keepsake on and start with everything 4 levels higher, all boons. I feel so weak not having that.
I see you. Come on.
Got you something?
Thank you. Let's 5% damage more, 10% to special. Let's grab this. Okay.
Been working on something for quite a while here. I didn't want to say it till it was ready, but I put it through more testing recently and think it's good to go.
Oh, that's exciting. Your inventions must take quite a while to make ready and produce. What's this one all about?
You'll see, but it makes just about everything better. Kind of like, well, you. Don't have to try if you don't want.
Nice. Oh, okay. Chooses one of my hammer bones to upgrade to rank 2, improving its effects. That's a new thing. The greatest inventions never happen in a flash, but are sculpted and refined into being. Yeah, let's do that, because I've got a really good hammer boon. Let's bump it up.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, and look. Yay.
Careful out there.
Okay, that's cool. Let's see what that did. Oops. Wrong button. Where is it? Of course. Latest mod. Okay, that's hidden knives. Okay, plus 40% damage and plus 3 shots. Cool. That's pretty special. Alright, thanks very much, Eris. And looky here, looks like we're gonna complete what Odysseus needs and talk to Circe. Well, hopefully she'll actually talk with me about it. Those who saw the other video a few videos ago, in which we reached Circe for the first time with the keepsake, she didn't feel like talking to Odysseus, so hopefully she'll be in a better mood about it. I'll take this. Take that
I can use this.
while I can.
Evening, little pigs.
Okay, let's see.
Again those knuckle bones. Then very well. I am an enchantress of my word, Poppet. You may invoke our old friend, the tactician shade. I would hear what he has to say.
Thank you, madam.
Very well, madam. Heed now my voice, Odysseus. One whom you sought is here.
Hello again. Lady Circe, I shall not take more than a moment of your time. I see you still are taking care of pigs.
I found they're quite obedient. But I take it you're not here for them, Odysseus? The purpose of your visit is?
Is there a place where we might briefly talk? The goddess by my side probably can't project me here for long.
What Whatever you wish to say, do say it here and now. I distinctly recall we had together decided that no further discussion between us was wise, having reached an impasse akin to obstacles you met at sea.
A recollection I share, but look, I've never reached an impasse that I couldn't cross, and you yourself have mastered change. Rather than leave our past to rot, I thought perhaps we could return it to the earth, as you might say.
That is a precarious position, for neither of us shall apologize, and neither shall forget. We've been over this subject at length. I've studied it more than enough.
And I'm done studying it too, my lady. It was a very different time for both of us, and now we're close to those whom we both care about. I'd like to move on for their sake, if not our own.
We have moved on, or so I thought at least. I harbor no ill will toward you, sailor. I said it when we met, and I'm saying it again. We had our moment, but it has no power anymore.
Then let's agree on that. Now you be well, my lady. All I truly wanted to say was my existence and memories are richer, having met. I know myself better, and I'm grateful you are aiding us. That's all. Goodbye.
And there he goes, getting the last word in, as always was his wont. Go on, Poppet. I've done far too much talking for one night.
That's interesting. Alright, let me select something here, then I'll talk a little bit about it. Let's get big. Okay, so clearly, let's see.
Peace, Madam Circe.
Oh, no words at all. Okay, so I guess the game's being circumspect about it, as well it should. As I've said, I don't know how many times now, the nature of their relationship and what went on between them is not a fit subject for an action game. And it looks like, though dancing around, it looks like the game's gonna say that they're kind of both at fault, and they both kind of offended and hurt the other, and inflicted damage. Oh, look at that poor little pig. Oh. Inflicted damage on the other, which is one way to read it, I suppose. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Wow, she's just not gonna open her mouth again. I hope there might be, likely will be follow-up to that at some point. Okay.
Prepare, fishy. Come on out. Don't pinch me, you.
Okay, look at that poor little piggy. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a vegan, so it makes me sad to see little animals running around. But at least they seem to be well cared for here. Alright.
Farewell, madam.
So, I guess we'll check off that quest now. I'll see if Odysseus had anything more to say about it back in the Crossroads. No, you don't. Oh yeah, go get him. Yeah. Oh, good lord. Yet, I guess now. I haven't got very many boons today, I feel like. This evening, rather.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Ooh. I'm a big fan of these, but this is This is nice because now that I've got +3 knives I'm throwing out, it takes so much longer to wind up on all of them. I think I'm going to choose that. Get a faster wind up on that. Speaking of speed.
You should have stayed in shadow.
I don't know if it's... Let's see.
Open up.
Let me see here. I guess it's taking faster. I don't, well, it's done either way.
Which way now?
Clearly this way.
In the name of Hades.
I mean, that is nice. Don't have anything for attack yet. Do I have... Oops, do I have 3? No. I want to start laying down curses. But I'm not really using attacks for that purpose anyway. So... let's get that. Sure. Okay. Complain about boons and you shall receive.
Let me show you the way. Good.
Okay, definitely gonna piss off Apollo here rather than Hera. Okay, but no, let's get this and start laying down some curses. So here's one curse.
The sacred bond.
Now really isn't the time for petty squabbles, but I'm afraid you leave me with no choice.
I absolutely leave you with a choice. What are you talking about?
Here he comes.
Oh boy, that was tough.
Got you.
Cool. Not too bad.
Relationships grow stronger through adversity, so ours must have grown a little stronger there.
Justify it all you want. Good, and there's the second curse. Right there. Excellent. It's the one I'd contemplated getting earlier.
Steady now. The foremost ship.
Alright, Eris up next.
In the name of Hades.
Oh, good. Cool. Oh, I forgot. Well, folks, there you see my memory, or lack thereof, at play again. I'm supposed to stay away from common boons. And I have now a common boon. Oh well. If I can look for more Hera boons, I might get the one that can verify it.
Yeah, wispy shade kid, what's his name? Icarus. I've seen him stealing glances, flying around, copying me. Where'd he get the wings?
Icarus assuredly is not copying you. This may come as a shock, but there are those attempting to be useful currently, rather than interfering with our plans.
You think he's attempting to be useful? Come on, he's just a little freak. Maybe he's into harpies and is trying to get in with them. But then again, who cares?
Oh, okay. Forgot about lightning lance.
Jammed again? I'll be right with you. Your turn again. Kablam! I got something for you.
Oh. Fine.
We'll both go back to hell.
Nice. Boy, that minion was helping me out there.
See you strive.
Bye-bye. Okay. Good. Now,
Next.
what keepsake can I choose to elicit some dialogues? I've already gotten Dionysus's recognition of his keepsake. He's the NPC. I don't know if I've gotten Artemis's or not. But I don't know if it'll even trigger because well, again, I'm not going to try too hard to do it. And I don't let's get Zags. Yeah, I would like to get this up to its top level. Let's get Zags.
Very well.
Cool. Ooh, well, that's right. Oops. I have to be at the Fate's whim. That's right. I forgot. Okay, keep that in mind, Chris. Do not forget that, for God's sake. I wish I could rarefy a boon I've already gotten. Damn. That one. Yeah, I haven't been doing very much at all
Looking forward to this.
with my hacks, have I? Probably should have chosen that one. Oh well.
Here we go. More auto watches.
Oh, cool, that works.
Next.
Cool.
The possibilities.
Alright, let's see. Ooh, infinite fighting. Okay, I like that one. don't have any such boon there. I've got Godsent coming up. Binding Shackle, Okay, Servant is 25% faster. Ooh. Well, jeez. And with this on activated, it'll apply to the same one forever. Cool, that's good, and that's good. Alright, so let's definitely jump on this, and then I think we'll run down for this and just maximize damage. So we'll start here. Charging. Charging. They deal more damage. Starts charged and infinite. Sticking around.
One with Selene.
Oh, lots of stuff here.
There.
One there. One there. And one here. Wow.
Alright, fish.
It's a rich location.
It's a bite.
Nice.
This is a star sailor.
So it's
Target sighted. Stay where you are.
okay, let's do this one. I don't really love the bouncing with regular attacks, but I'm using so many omegas that it's not really a big deal. Yeah.
The keenest blades of all.
Aphrodite. Bye-bye.
Aphrodite.
Oh, hello. Okay.
A little birdie told me Doom himself showed up where you reside. While that bodes ill for you and perhaps for us all, at least he's quite the looker, isn't he?
Good lord, where have you been? Deal more damage. 7% damage. Oh, that's right, I can rarefy these. Nah, let's just grab this. No need to rarefy it, I think. Although, why not? Boom.
Oh, hello.
Alright, 25% health and magic. Boom.
I grow strong.
44, 45, respectively. And...
Greetings to you.
That might be nice. So I have... Oops, that's right, it tells me. I have 8. Ooh, really? Jesus. Can't rarefy that. Let's do that. Yeah.
The rush of air.
Dang. Okay. And, yep, mini-boss time.
Remember me, Talos? Or just attack me right away?
This had greater range. There we go.
You picked the wrong target.
Okay.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Guess I've got 3 now, yeah. Okay.
The force of fire.
Dionysus.
Enjoying that one, yeah? Well, we've got plenty more, just let me know. Welcome.
Oh, he still needs gifts, huh? He's practically desperate for nectar. Sure, buddy.
Hey, this is great. There's not an entrance fee or anything, but tips are always welcome as our nectar's running dangerously low. Got any more to spare?
Looks to me as if you've all had quite enough for now. But if I happen upon a surplus, I'll bring more.
I've got so much.
You better.
Alright.
Been hearing wild tales from outside. Can you back any of it up, baby? Something about the dawning of another age?
A recent prophecy from the Three Fates. They have foreseen a distant time when mortals won't be as beholden to the gods. Perhaps that shall be cause for a real feast.
You're thinking maybe all the other gods will end up feasting here. Then we'll have better things to do than pushing mortal kind around, and it'll be a prophecy fulfilled.
Way to put a positive spin on it. Okay, plus 400 gold. So none up until then. Yeah, let's verify that. 500. Alright, so I spent a verification to get 100 gold. Oh well, fine.
Coming right up.
Sure. Boom. Oh, that's right. Forgot these don't pierce barriers. So if I'm going to be dealing with my risen minion sticking around forever for the whole fight, I want to be sure to choose a good one, not these silly zombies. Especially after I get the godsend burn, if I do. There we go. No! It was supposed to be a turret. Oh well.
It's him.
It's he.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh yeah. I'm using lots of Omega casts right now. Verify it, sure.
For you.
That's not bad. 20 damage every 0.13. Nice. Okay, and moving right on toward the godsent boon. Right, I deal more damage. Godsent. And +1, okay, even in case...
Queen Hera shall be notified at once.
That was kind of a waste, wasn't it? If I'm intelligent about it, I'll only be using it once per encounter. No need to try it twice, but if I screw up like this time, then oh well. No money, that's right. Ooh, Hera, okay, I could draw her boon that verifies common boons, then I'd be right back in business with her infusion boon.
I love a messy breakup.
This guy's gonna just be dealing tons of damage. Do it. Yes. Oh, hi. Ouch. Not that much damage. Dude, help. What are you doing? Help.
Hear me on my authority.
Oh, right. I have to have... Oh, I do. I have this. Okay, all my common boons gain rarity, which is going to raise that one up to rare. Lightning Lance, which is going to trigger the other one. Good.
A sudden surge.
Proper upbringing is now in. Yeah. Oh, no, that's in. Raise that up, which triggered the other infusion boon. Which is one of these. Whatever. Okay. Okay, I never, never have really spent the time to learn what those symbols all mean. And that's okay. I think it's the one that just gave me extra damage. Oh, that's just really not smart.
Family grows and grows.
This could be an Athena situation. Yeah, it's gotta be, yep.
Are you alright?
Thank you. Now I am.
If that is of use.
Cool, cast one up one. She needs a gift too. Oh right, we're switching to ambrosia with her. Cool.
I have something of a symbolic gift for you, Lady Athena. For I know ambrosia shall flow in abundance on Olympus again soon. May this particular bottle contribute to the restoration and remind you of our victories.
I need no reminders of our victories, nor shall your generosity be forgotten during or after the restoration that inevitably is to come. What would we have done if not for you?
The Olympians have reigned for eons, overcoming innumerable threats and setbacks. All this is but another. You would have figured out a way, especially you.
So adept at deflecting compliments even without my boon. Then very well. Better to be modest than a braggart, I suppose. But you might aspire to be somewhere in between. Either that, or we should all be more like you.
Tell it like it is. I love it.
Let's all be who we are.
Okay. Another bond forged. What kind of bond is it? A glorious bond. Nice.
I had considered how we would proceed if by some chance the three fates were never found. What I did not anticipate was that they would be found, yet still take leave of their responsibilities, so I am told.
They've been weaving for eons and perhaps felt weary or even underappreciated. That or they liked what they saw while their weavings were on hold. They did give us a big new prophecy as a sort of parting gift.
A prophecy about another age, that we gods shall relinquish our dominion to mortals. It's difficult to believe, but then these things never unfold precisely as they sound.
No, and for that matter, I couldn't tell whether the fates were angry or disappointed or anything like that. On the contrary, they seemed enthusiastic.
They are weavers, whose tapestries reveal the vast and complicated tale of history. Perhaps they seek merely to entertain, and we are but characters they have to work with.
I've recently begun reading the Silmarillion again, and just finished the Ainu Lindale and the Veloquenta, and I'm reminded of Vaire the Weaver, the spouse of Namo Mandos, who weaves everything in history into her webs or tapestries that adorn the halls of dying in Mandos. Interesting how everyone seems to like weavers or spinstresses or spinsters or some link between destiny, fate, existence even, and this art of weaving. It's funny. Okay. Okay, I mean, I'm using specials a lot. Omega specials, but nonetheless. Let's do it.
Wisely decided.
I'm not going to verify it because the deflect is the real gain there, not the damage done. Ooh, nice. No gold to speak of. Until I regain it after beating the next boss.
Vitality.
Okay, let's see if we can learn more about about Prometheus's motives, although I think they're pretty clear at this point, as they have been all along, to the astute player.
It's you.
What of your companion Heracles? I suppose he's been in on your scheme this entire time as well, appearing to defy the gods while serving them anyway.
You'll have no more success getting such answers out of me than out of him. You've seen the man. He has his reasons.
Hence your affiliation. You must have bonded over your disdain for this mountain and all it stands for. Was he the one who liberated you?
No answers out of me, I said. Not when it comes to him. But at least you now know there are offshoots of your family made of stronger stuff.
Could be more here to learn. Interesting. No bird. Not this time. Boom. More boom. Middle, up, down. Ugh, damn range. Ow. Was it stupid of him? No, out of range.
I know what is about to happen to you here.
Up, middle, up, down, middle.
Phoenix Flame.
Middle.
Enough of this.
Boom. Cool.
I've done my part here, just as you did yours. For this was bound to happen as it did. Far worse. Waits above.
Don't need to tell me.
My elemental strength.
Proper upbringing inactive. Why? What just happened? Oh, I lost a water boon? Why? Oh, I guess the one I got from Dionysus was a temporary one that went away after I regained... Oh, that's tricky. I didn't know that. That's a bummer.
Into the purse.
Okay. Well, alright, let's keep an eye out for a water boon then. Because that also deactivated all the stuff on which that depended. Or that depended on that, rather. Stuff there.
Clean.
Weird. I didn't realize that that's how that boon worked. The one from Hephaestus. Okay, well, we could go with the standby. There's no NPC to worry about here. Might be fun to raise one of these others, though, just for the heck of it. Can't do an Olympians one, or else that'll disqualify me from Zags. Maybe I could raise this one. Get a random extra hammer. That's 6 encounters away from ranking up. Or Kronos's. That's too late in the game. But this one is good. Removing one entire one of these rooms. Yeah, yes please. Of enemies, yeah. Let's do that. A little wasted because it would have affected 2 regions had I done it earlier. Yeah, for that reason, let's get this one. Yep.
Nelly?
Yep.
All right.
Reaper knives. Which one's that? Well, it's not even gonna. Okay. Reaper knives. Where are you? Hidden knives. Latest model. Dancing knives. Oh, it's gonna be down here, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Reaper knives. Okay, good. Special. Damn. Okay, that's beautiful. That is absolutely wonderful. Okay, specials are where it's at. And sure. Okay, cool. I will. Oh yeah, it's one of the good ones. I can just sit back and let him do dirty work probably. Yeah, get it. Oh, hi. Oops. Didn't realize there was another foe.
There.
Thank you, friend.
Hecuba.
Behold the Queen's wrath.
Cool. Oh, of course not. Yeah, sure.
Higher up.
Nice. See if I can raise one of them. Guess for now I can raise one of those. Why not? It's funny. Ow. What's it doing for me? And where is it even? Is it even on the field? I don't know. What's it gonna do? I don't know.
And now for you.
Oh. Oh, that was fast.
Out of my sight. Olympus, I accept this message.
What are the odds I could get the one that... Well, no, I need a water. That's right, I need a water boon. So let's go ahead and get that.
Greater strength.
Wow, okay, it triggered all that stuff again, and it raised up to heroic, the one that I'm using the most. Wow. Good job. That was very lucky. Super lucky. God, that's a lot of damage. Wow. Oh, it's about time I found some more of this.
Rise and serve your mistress.
Nice. Ooh, I think I definitely want the hex on this one. Do I want more coin? Why not? Oh,
Thank you, Father.
Alright. Alright. This one. Boom. Wait. Oh, I didn't realize I had killed something. Cool.
Need to recharge.
Okay, good night. Oh, right. A hammer ranked up. Good. So it's definitely going to stick around. Cool. Right, so let's grab binding circle. Definitely prefer to run down here. Okay, I deal more damage. Servants deal more damage. Whopping first hit. And I could either... I'm not getting here at all, am I? So let's grab 10% more damage by them and... starting charged, I do more damage or within the circle. Let's grab the circle, sure. Cool.
Nearly there now.
Can't stay in chat, but good to see you, Em.
Thanks. Alright, this is my order.
Greetings. Niece, I expect from you only the best behavior, manners, and performance in the presence of my dear beloved wife, without whom I would be the merest shadow of my greatness.
The truest words you've spoken in quite some time, husband. And I'm more than just your dear beloved wife, aren't I? Seeing as I am the blasted queen. Not that your authority or mine has been worth much of anything of late.
Oh, right. Yeah, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. But let's get power surge. And let's go ahead and... I don't want to rarefy that. I don't think that's a very good one to have rarefied. Okay, as opposed to one of these others. Let's see. Probably just get something to take back home, to be honest.
Some moon dust.
Let's do that. It's not like this battle's going to be hard. Let's try this.
I have something for you.
Nope. Nope. Do I even have any lightning bolt effects? Yeah, that's right. My lightning lance. Yeah, sure, whatever. And all right, well, it's gonna rarefy this one. I'm not really worried about striking behind. Automatically damage in days. Cast expand. Now let's rarefy this one and grab it. Okay, so I can either get 40, the equivalent of 40 health, or 46 health with this. Okay, sure. Cool. And that, oh, that's right, I get both. What am I thinking? Okay, this should be straightforward.
I've returned.
I return first. Typhon.
Behold the Queen's wrath.
Typhon will leave no trace of you behind.
Hello, Lord Uncle.
Nice. Quickly done. Boom. There we go. Good night.
Olympus is secure.
Okay, glory indeed. Omega special. Wow. Wow, bringing it in. And, yeah, Typhon, Eye of Typhon, Prometheus, Tail of Typhon, Twins of Typhon. That reads pretty much normally. Cool. You can go home now, buddy.
Gemstones from the earth.
All right. Let's beat feet.
If one is of the underworld, having to battle at extraordinarily high altitudes is ill-advised. There must be some more down-to-earth approach.
Okay.
Return to Shadow now.
Oh, that was a terrible pun. Or joke, or whatever.
Another eventful night.
All right. Good stuff. What do you think, Phrynos?
A satisfactory result that time, wouldn't you say?
Yep. If I do it immediately after... Oh, I've since learned that there are some special Phrynos dialogues that you can get if you do it shortly.
Come here, you little bug.
Yeah, those will all be captured in the video at some point.
Oh, you're up. Mel, you've inspired me to float right here for the time being.
Mm-hmm. Let's take a look at the pretty picture.
Take care, all of you. Till next we meet.
Alright, when am I going to start getting some romance going? We've filled out all these dialogue trees with these various NPCs, but what about the romance?
Back to the abyss.
Yeah. Oh, well, first we got to listen to this. Okay.
It's my job, Moros. Simple as that. No one else wants to do it. No one else can do it.
But the retribution you see fit to dole out, how can you be so certain that decisions about such consequences are yours alone? The Fates have quite a bit of say in it as well.
What, you think I'm just another mindless puppet our sisters are pushing around? Come on. Their prophecies are vague because they don't really know what's coming.
Even if that were true, the burden of choosing who deserves what, I wouldn't want to bear it on my own. Otherwise, my judgment would have to be perfect at all times. Yet we are fallible beings.
Speak for yourself.
I was.
He's so plain and upright. I like that. Forthright, I should say. Alright,
Interesting.
okay, so this isn't done yet because I still have to discuss the outcome of this quest with Odysseus. That will be coming. No Eris. Nothing down here, of course. Cool.
Evening. May moonlight guide us.
It's been so long since I've actually played this, other than my gathering dialogues, which is just doing the same damn thing again and again and again and again. I do not remember what decorating I have yet to do, so I'll take a look at that at some point.
Who felled that monster?
I did.
The pressure still is getting to you, even with the task essentially complete. It was my desire to see you shake that burden from your shoulders by now. Why does it remain?
Headmistress, each night I confront these remnants of old Kronos or Typhon. Such possibilities apparently are both real and innumerable, representing so many scenarios in which, for one reason or another, I failed.
Or merely have yet to succeed. I stand as living proof that you are not alone in what you aim to accomplish, Melinoë.
Can take that a couple different ways.
What are you saying? That there are others like you, like me, attempting to achieve the same result?
I merely ask you to consider how the efforts you go to, the lengths you go to, may reverberate. The energy we put into this world comes back to us. Simply put, I am only here because you are.
But it's the other way around.
Is it?
Oh, okay. Causality in a multiverse with time travel? Yeah, good luck figuring it out. But that's interesting. I hadn't even thought of that. All these failed attempts or yet to be completed attempts of hers and all the other multiverse variants of her doing this, there are going to be also endless numbers, endless amounts of her, of universes in which she was successful and in which she's doing exactly what we're doing. So an infinity of Melinoës hopping into different variant timelines, slaying an infinity of variant Chronoses and Typhons. That's kind of, I guess that's comforting. It's not like she's the only one who was successful out of all of the attempts. Multiverse mathematically precludes that. I like it. Nothing else there. Of course.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, look at me. Okay, what was I even doing here? I have no idea. Probably getting,
As promised.
getting psyche. Okay, let's keep that up. Is there anything I need to re-up on? Not really. Got these to sell. Great. Okay, nothing here. She's talking.
Good hunting.
Thanks.
I'm grateful that you let me pay a visit to some of my former associates, Goddess. It changed nothing, really, but I felt as though I put several matters to rest. As for what happens now, I may be gone a little while.
Oh, no kidding.
Things are settled here enough. Take all the time you need, and you'll be welcome whenever you return. Can you say where you're going?
To find my mortal family. My wife and son. I've done it before. May it not take quite as long on this occasion, though.
Penelope and Telemachus. Okay, so Telemachus. I guess that would also represent unfinished business, perhaps, or they would represent.
It won't. You must have charted every passageway through the underworld by now. But what will you do then?
I'll figure that out on the way. In the meantime, I've deputized some of our shades to keep an eye on things and privately said my goodbyes to our good witch. Be well in my absence.
Huh. All right.
Safe journeys, Odysseus.
Okay, that got me a Steam achievement as well as the prophecy fulfilled. Okay, so in the first Hades game, various of the NPCs whose quests you could complete and whom you could help with their own business, they would take their leave for periods of time from the House of Hades. That was true of Achilles, of Odysseus, and even I think Persephone at times would not be there. So sometimes when Zagreus returned from his runs to the house, they would be absent and away, and you could even find them out. So you could find Achilles hanging out with Patroclus, his lover, in where is it? In Elysium, or you could find Orpheus visiting Eurydice, his lover, in Asphodel. But they always came back and forth. They didn't just disappear and become absent from the game. which kind of sounds like that's what might be going on here. Interesting. Will he then return after a period of time? I don't know, but let's check off our prophecy here. 3 ambrosia seems kind of underwhelming for all that, but all right.
Looks like I did it.
No, I don't get the comment from Moros, even though he's standing right there, because he's in discussion.
Let me see.
Yeah, okay, so what will we... Well, this depends on... excuse me for a second. Yeah, this one depends on getting the weapons that have the Graver Thirst on it. That depends on drawing that weapon. Do have to get Dionysus's stuff. Chaos's last one. How many more duo boons do I need? 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna have to look up the requirements and start prioritizing that. And the Umbral Flames. Okay, and I still think there's something lying in wait for Arachne's plot line. I gotta believe there's something going on there. Alright, but
Hey, back it up.
anyway, for now. Okay,
Your Grace.
all this good stuff here.
Oh.
Let's put down some more. 41, 1953.
Drink of the earth.
Our garden flourishes.
Doesn't it just? Still nothing more to advance here.
I know it's not the time to chat for long, though even just a little like this helps.
So, yeah, okay, so I guess the reconnecting that has to be done is going to be out in the field, up on the ships. That's another thing to prioritize. Cool.
See you again soon, Father.
Huzzah for the savior of Olympus!
Yeah, it's me.
Mayhaps you could give my disciples a little demonstration, huh?
Not just now.
Welcome to your new abode. He's safe and sound.
Cool. I wonder if anything has changed here.
I'll get through all that gloom somehow.
Nah, it's the same thing she says on occasion. What do you mean somehow? I've gotten through it innumerable times. Okay, anyway.
Quite a likeness.
The gifts of the veil.
Okay. Good. Alright, so there are no gifts to be given, I assume. Yeah. Yeah, nothing to be done there. So what kind of decorating can we do? Right. Oh, of course I have to sell stuff first. Anyway, that required 2,000. Okay. So...
More gemstones here.
Was I not holding on to these for a reason? I can't remember. Wasn't there something that these were needed for? Yeah, I know that I was. I can't remember for what reason. Maybe looking around here will tell me.
Shall we liven things up?
Okay, 1,900 for that. What was it, 2,200 or 2,000 for the one below? Oh, right. Waiting for all that crap. Okay. Yeah. Although, you know what? I'm no longer getting hung up on those dialogues, like I said. Maybe there is some dialogue of Scylla. Let's go ahead and get these. If there is a dialogue, I'll find it in the other video project. right now I want to just.
Moonlight guide you.
There might be other
I'm staying right here.
other decorations hiding behind these as a paywall, as it were. So let's get. Let's first get this one. Portrays the great Titaness and incarnate of the moon. Wall scroll. Even when invisible to the eye, she is always watching, guiding us night after night, cycle after cycle.
Let's try this on.
Okay.
Could use the scroll of Great Selene to watch over me even in here.
Want to see the moon all the time? Could always leave the tent to me.
Alright, let's do it for Heracles as well. Same thing, but one feather. Portrays the imposing demigod son of Zeus, known as the mightiest of men. To mortal kind, he is the pinnacle of sheer strength and of unwavering service to the gods. Unwavering, sure.
Sure, why not?
Whatever you say.
A scroll of Heracles ought to inspire me to greater feats of strength.
Didn't know he was your type, but believe me, I get it.
That's quite a nice picture. But I am trying to get his heaps. I think I'm gonna use Selene's for a while.
Kneel, witch.
A change is in order.
No prob.
Because I'm gonna run into her on each and every run, whereas running into Heracles is quite rare. As we saw, I didn't do it in the last one. So if there's any dialogue to be gotten, then it's going to be more quickly encountered from Selene's side. Okay, so everything at the moment has been purchased there.
What's on the agenda?
And here. Alright, so what might I have been saving the ash? This is bothering me.
Death to Kronos.
Death to all.
Maybe. Oh well, I didn't check the tunes. I mean, there's also this business. Whatever's going on here, the proclamation, but that doesn't require. In fact, that's the cheapest thing I can get right there, isn't it? Might be time to do another one of those. Wait, but the forms of the familiars. So let's check those too. Okay. Sorry. Right, 1,200. That's cheap. Not as cheap as the whatever it's going on at the mixer. 1,200 there. Too much there. Okay.
This place is weird.
So the cheapest thing is here, proclaiming, with 1,050 kudos. What's going on down with the familiars forms? Would like to start doing more of that, like
appearances can be deceiving.
1,700 tears, dust, and nightmare. There's no ash or psyche there. 900, one tear, not there either. 500, not there either. Okay.
How do you see yourself tonight?
Okay, well let's just. All right, I'm just gonna go sell them. I don't know what I might have been doing. There wasn't anything at the altar, was there?
Know the past, know the future.
No. These are all done. Okay. Nothing at the cauldron. This is bothering me, but oh well. It's not like ashes and psyche are terribly hard to obtain. So let's go ahead. Bring these down to 100.
Recycle, please, broker.
Okay. So, looks like the cheapest, and I think it was one of the aspects, one of the forms, I think, of Phrynos.
Alteration of familiar forms.
Okay, 900 kudos and one tier to transform him into, that's kind of cool, his demonic form, monstrous and threatening appearance. Let's do it.
Let's see it, Phrynos. Perfect.
Ooh. Excuse me, colorful. Like one of those poisonous ones. Okay, cool. Oops.
Let's go, Phrynos.
I didn't mean, well, actually, I should default to that because that's what's going to get me more psyche. Yeah, that's pretty cool looking. And
For a little makeover?
1400 is what I have. No, 865 is what I have. Not enough to do anything else. Okay, cool. So up next is going to be the coat. Great. Another evening, of course. I don't think there's anything here for the coat. Nope, it's all the skull, flames, the skull and the flames. That's all I've got quests left yet for. I'm going to save these two for last. Just seems appropriate, and they're extremely hard, potentially. So that's why I haven't been doing those. I'm going to wait for them. So I'm going to take the coats. There's nothing here, and I guess I'll go back down for variety's sake and keep trying to explore Arachne and see what's up with her. But that is for another time. So thanks for joining me again. Please hit that like button and subscribe and comment. Let me know. Also, any suggestions you might have for that other video project I talked about, recommendations or requests or anything like that. I'm kind of excited to do it. No idea how many people are interested, but I'm a collector at heart, and it's a way of more formally and effectively curating the various dialogues and which, after all, are what form the plot of the game, available in the game. So that's why these videos are farther in between than they have been, or that they were initially. But anyway, I'll get back to this a little more regularly, I hope. So for now, this has been fun. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.